Today we have something called aerobic day. It's overall like over 6 hours of training, but all at easy endurance pace. And we're gonna start with a 1 hour 15 minutes easy run. Then we are going to swim at lunchtime, like 4 to 4.5K. And in the afternoon we still have a 4-hour easy bike ride. The last session of the day is actually a 1 hour easy group ride on ROUVY here inside on the home trainer. Usually I try to have, as usual, 3 big meals per day, and then have some snacks throughout the day just to take in as much calories as possible, because like for example today I'm training 6 to 7 hours, so yeah, I'm burning probably like almost 8,000 calories, and it's really hard to eat that much. Of course my diet is based on mostly carbohydrates, because that's the energy fuel we need for endurance sport. But yeah, after every session I definitely always try to get proteins in as well, and overall just have like a balanced meals, also with good fats, proteins and carbohydrates. You know, I'm doing this sport for being the best in the world, and not for collecting 4th, 5th or 6th places. So I think like if I would realize once that I won't be the best in the world, and I see that there won't be any potential for it. But yeah, if there really would be the moment where I realize that, then I think then I would say, okay, that's enough, and maybe this professional sport is not for me. But I'm like I said, positive guy, optimistic, always believe in myself. So yeah, I don't think it will happen anytime in the future. Open water.
Climbs or flats?
Climbs.
Dog or cat?
Cat, of course.
Your coffee?
Coffee. So how I handle the transitions on the race, so I think first of all you definitely need to practice it in training sometimes. So when I get closer to race season, I try to mix it in at least once per week, just to practice the transition from swim to bike, and also from bike to run. And then in the race it's just all about maybe saving a little energy for the transitions, because if you're really tired, it can take some time, and it's really stressful as well. So yeah, like when you get really close to the transition in the race, maybe like on the last 100 meters of the swim, just cruise, so you can do the transition really fast. You can definitely make up more time with that, and also like on the last 500 meters on the bike, you can like roll into transition. You don't lose any time with that, but you make up more time with a good transition for sure. Of course, there's so many things that can happen. I mean, you can also first of all, you should really read through the rules. You should know the rules of the transition. Where do you have to take your stuff, where you have to get off your bike, where you have to get onto your bike. And but it can happen to the best of the best that they get penalties for mistakes which happen in the transition. So I think the most important thing is to just avoid these mistakes, to not get any penalties, any time penalties. I'd say my strongest discipline is definitely cycling.
What advice do you have people to give?
So first of all, I would really recommend to find other young athletes or a group to train with, because this is really like in the beginning a big motivation when you have people to train with, like for swimming especially. And yeah, next to that, it's just all about finding the fun in the sport, because when you want to do the sport for a long time, it would be stupid if you had no fun in it. So like in sports, it's maybe like my 5th place at the Frederic Funk World Championship last year, which of course I want to do top, so my ultimate best result of course didn't achieve yet. And yeah, personal life, it's that I got engaged to my girlfriend or now fiancé last year. For me, what worked really well is one time is hills on the run, so doing uphill intervals, because I'm like a heavy guy, so this really gives me the strength to move my body. The second tip is the opposite, do downhill intervals on the run, so because this way you can go on really high speeds. And the third tip, to do a lot of freestyle swimming in the pace you're actually going to swim in the race. I think if you really get used to this pace, then you will be just much more fresh going out of the water in the race and be more ready to tackle the bike and the run. I cheat every day. Every day is cheat day. So all of the foods I eat are like guilty pleasures, more or less. No, but I mean, it's hard to tell because my food variation is so wide. I'm eating everything. So any snack you can imagine, I'm sure I've already ate that. For sure, yeah. That's why I'm escaping to Mallorca or Girona during the German winter. Definitely challenge Kaiserwinkel Weichsee is my favorite course because it's my home race. I love the race in real life, and of course it's nice when I'm away from home. I can still ride at home on ROUVY.